Today I'll be reviewing Tokyo Revengers Tenjiku-hen. This was basically the third season of Tokyo Revengers. I was not a big fan of season 2, but I heard season 3 was going to be good, so I decided to watch it. In the season, it starts off right where season 2 ended. The Tenjiku gang are attacking Takamichi and his friends. It seems like it's an all-out war between the Tenjiku gang and the Tokyo Manji gang. I really did enjoy the season much more in season 2. In season 2, it just felt like a small storyline involving side characters. It didn't really involve Mikey and the Tokyo Manji gang. But in this season, the storyline was obviously important because it involved everyone from the Tokyo Manji gang, especially Mikey. This season provides such great characterization for Mikey, as we truly understand what's important to him, and what made him snap in the future. Throughout season 1 and season 2, it was frustrating that every time Takamichi seemingly saved everyone, there was always this one mysterious thing that was overlooked. It's like, what could it be? Does it really exist? Or is the creator of the series just dragging out the story so that it doesn't end too quickly? We finally got the answer in this season of why everything always goes wrong. I'm glad it was finally explained, but it was frustrating that there was basically no foreshadowing. No one could have predicted it. I don't want a predictable answer, but to also give an answer like that out of nowhere is a bit frustrating. I want an answer where it's like, oh wow, how did I overlook that? There's no way to figure out why Mikey truly snapped, unless you watch season 3. The plot and the fight scenes in this season were just so good. It really did feel like the end. You have two major gangs going all out. It was basically the fight to end everything, and it really did live up to hype. Characters we didn't expect to be strong showed their hidden strength, and it was so cool to see. It was great seeing Takamichi finally step up as a leader, and finally guide the Tokyo Manji gang for a short time. You really felt the growth he had as a character that had been building up for a while. He showed no fear, and knew how to inspire his allies. The only problem I have with these fight scenes is that Takamichi is still horrible at fighting. You mean to tell me after 3 seasons, he is still terrible at fighting, and still gets beaten up? That was just frustrating to watch. I really found the villains of this season to be interesting to watch. This anime series did such a good job with the characterization, as you can understand the motivation, and why they have taken this path in life. It was not just the villains, but also side characters like Coco that got great characterization. We understand these characters much more, and what motivates them in life. This season had me on the edge of my seat, as it was not only an all-out battle, but seemingly the final battle between Takamichi and Kisaki. I was so excited to see how it all turned out. The most important new character in the season was Izana. He was certainly a cold and messed up villain. He did whatever it took to satisfy his odd desires. You hate him as a villain, but at the same time, you had to like how evil he was as a villain. He certainly made it feel like there was a lot of tension in the season, with the horrible things he let people do under his gang. The opening song for his season was not as good as previous seasons. The ending song was just alright. The music for the fight scenes was great once again. The animation style looks the same as it did in previous seasons, which is good. And the animation was great during the fight scenes. This season certainly lived up to the hype. It had a great storyline, and I enjoyed learning more about the new characters and the old characters. I give this season a 8 out of 10.